So it's looking like it's gonna be that water pump, guys. See if you can see that drip again. Bam. Welcome back, guys, to Steven's DIY Auto Repair. We're back here with this 04 Toyota Camry, and we are leaking coolant. So we've hooked our pressure tester up and we pressurized the system to 11 psi, which is what our cap here is rated at. And it's a pretty good leak. Within a day, the reservoir is completely empty. So let's take you under and show you what I found. All right, guys. So you can see it dripping off the subframe. There's the oil pan where it's dripping on a lot. So if we take you up here, hopefully you guys can see up in there. It looks like we're dripping from our water pump. Hopefully you guys can see that. So I'm gonna give it a thorough look over, make sure that's the only leak, and make sure that is the leak, and then we'll bring you guys right back. Okay, guys, so I'm looking at the top here. It's kind of hard to bring you guys in there, but anyway, so we noticed our coolant leaking. We had a fluid on the ground, touched it, smelled it, determined it was coolant, checked my reservoir, and it was on the low mark when it was originally on full. So we did some visual inspections of the hoses, the housing, the other hoses, the radiator, even the reservoir itself. So we didn't see any visual leaks. So the next best thing is to hook up your, well, in my case, my MityVac, and it pressurizes the system and finds the leak. So in about 5 minutes, it's already dropped about 1 psi. So it's not like a huge leak, but I'm pretty sure it's the water pump, which would make sense because right now it's not running. But when the pump is running, it's pumping out more of the fluid quicker. So we're gonna go ahead and turn it on and see if we can't see a bigger leak coming from under there. So I'll try to bring you guys along, but we'll be right back. All right, guys, so we ran the car a little bit and turned it off, and see that drip? Let's see if it'll do it again. Bam. So, like I said, you want to go as high up as possible, and I don't see anything wet above the water pump, so it's looking like it's gonna be that water pump, guys. Let's see if you can see that drip again. Bam. And it is coolant. I touched it with my fingers. It's coolant. It's got that sweet smell and that sticky feel. So, and then if you look it's consistent, and then it's dripping right here off the subframe. So we'll take you guys back up to the top. All right, guys, so we're gonna go ahead and call it as a bad water pump. We're gonna go ahead and remove that and put a new one on. Hopefully there's nothing behind that that's bad. Hopefully it's just a leaking water pump. So there you have it, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna add this into the actual replacement video, or if I'm gonna have this just as a separate video. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, there you go. There's how you diagnose a coolant leak. And this is twice that I've used that MityVac to find a leak, and it's worked out pretty well for me. Obviously there's other methods. You could also use a special dye with the UV light and some special sunglasses, but I find as far as a coolant leak, this does the job pretty well. And this is the second time that I've used it to diagnose a leak, and it's worked out pretty well. So there you have it, guys. Hope you guys liked this video. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button. If you guys would like to be notified when I put out another video, make sure to hit that bell notification. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys. Keep up with us, and stay tuned for more automotive repairs and DIY projects. Until next time, guys, as always, have a good one.